I've run Facebook ads for 6 years, made millions of dollars in profit, and tested every tactic in the book. And here are the only 3 things that matter if you want results. Number 1, creatives drive 100% of your ad performance since media buying does not exist. I spend 10K per day consistently for my own online service-based business, and my media buying strategy is simply to have one campaign per creative style, as you can see on the left here. So in each campaign, I have advanced campaign budget turned on. At the ad set level, I have it completely open, as you can see here, which I'm going to get onto in just a minute. And then at the ad level, I combine all variations of each ad angle that I'm testing. Now, most people, though, severely underestimate the volume of new creatives needed to sustain profitable ad results. For context, I test between 30 and 60 new creatives per week, whereas most people test 5 new creatives per month and they wonder why their ads aren't getting results. Number 2, use zero targeting. The best way to get your ideal customers to purchase through your ads is to not target them. Let me tell you a personal story to explain why this is the most important thing you could be doing in your ad account right now. About 12 months ago, our ads were not only extremely inconsistent, but my campaigns would always die out. They would do really well when I first launched them, and then after like 7 to 10 days, they would just stop working. And on top of that, I had to do crazy detailed targeting at the ad set level to be able to get my ads in front of the people that I actually wanted. And it was this detailed targeting that caused our results to be so inconsistent and die out. And here's why. When I launched new ads, Facebook would show them to the customers in the audience who were the most likely to purchase. And they did, resulting in good results initially. But then, since the audiences were so small, after a few days, everyone who was likely to buy had already bought, and there was no one left to show it to within the specific audience that I was targeting. And so the ad would just simply die out. So then I tested no targeting at all just to see if it would help. And fast forward to today, all of my ads run to a 140 million person audience with literally zero targeting except the country that I want to target. And my results are consistent every single day with the same quality and the same costs. And they run consistently until the creative fatigues, which is usually 4 to 12 weeks, depending on number 1, how strong the creative is, and number 2, how much spend is behind the creative. And that also explains why point number 1 is so important. Doing zero targeting only works if you train your pixel with quality data, which takes me on to number 3. At some point in the funnel, before the event you are optimizing for gets triggered, you need to have a split pathway that redirects all unqualified prospects away from being able to trigger that pixel event. Now, this is particularly important if you're running a sales call, registration, or application-based funnel. So in my case, if a lead says they don't run an online service-based business or high-ticket coaching or consulting business, and or they state they are making less than 10K per month on the form that's embedded into my funnel, they get redirected away and they cannot book in a call with us. This means the only people who trigger the event we're optimizing for is somebody making above 10K per month plus, and they run an online service-based business or high-ticket coaching consulting-based business, which is the exact type of prospects that we want. Now, this quality data then gets sent back to Facebook and shows them exactly who else they should be showing the ad to. And since our targeting is now completely open with no parameters, it gives Facebook the freedom to look across their entire user base to find more qualified people. In other words, Facebook does all the heavy lifting for you. And this then creates a quality flywheel since Facebook starts sending you more qualified prospects, which further trains the pixel on who's qualified and who's not, which allows them to send you more qualified prospects, and so on and so forth. And in fact, this is why now the longer we run our ads, typically the better the quality is and the more consistent it becomes, since Facebook is getting smarter and smarter every single day. And this is the complete opposite to what used to happen. So if you found this useful, subscribe and peace.